Hello all the trailblazers out there, welcome to Dragon Emperor 03. Today I'll be showing you guys how to clear Simulated Universe pretty easy and pretty simple actually. It's pretty easy. And before we get started, please do like and subscribe. Thank you. Well then, let's get started with the universe, shall we? So this is Simulated Universe guys. So here it has different types of worlds here, which you unlock by clearing a bit of the story quest, and you have to clear the previous one to unlock the next world. And these are the different types of blessings and stuff here. These are different types of aeons. They provide blessings, which help you in game. And these are the blessings. And you actually get like rewards for stellar jades for clearing all of these. So make sure you unlock all of this and play and unlock everything. Then these things are called as curios. They provide additional buffs and stuff. So they are actually helpful for this thing, clearing them. So make sure you collect them. Well then, and this is the weekly reward, and if you clear this thing, every time you clear the world you'll get certain score, and this will unlock that. Make sure you clear it, okay? It'll help you definitely. And this is Herta store, where you get all from the Herta coins you can buy all these things, which I already have bought one here. I shall go in depth in this bit later in the part of the video. So here's a 5-star one. This is pretty good actually. These are all pretty good actually for early game especially. So make sure you clear them and collect enough Herta coins to get all this. Well then, let's go back. And this is the world how it's gonna start. I've already cleared this one once. And this is the time I'm actually definitely going to recommend to you. First is a definite trailblazer, then Bilo if you don't have Bilo. Better I'll just show you all my character once line by line here. This is all the equipment what they're having. And this is all the build and stuff. None of them are maxed out actually. So it's pretty free to play friendly. You can use Natasha instead of Bilo if you don't have her. And instead of Jeopard you can use Mesa March 17th. But for making the video a bit easier, I'm going to use this team. And this Asta for support here. She's pretty good for support. You can use even Dunhang in her place. So this is my current team for clearing this simulated universe. As you can see, my characters are pretty low level for this. And here, definitely recommend you in all this path, okay? Definitely always choose Path of Preservation. This is going to make it so easier to clear. This especially works, with this thing Jeopard and March 17th. Make sure you have these two in team for this to work properly. As for the Curio and this thing, I'm going to choose the 1-star blessing here. And make sure, sometimes you don't have the reset option because you haven't cleared enough the story or you haven't cleared enough of this. So make sure you get that thing and always choose Path of Preservation no matter when you get. I'll just make the game a little more fast forward here. And yeah, one more quick tip for you guys. You can change your path whenever you want in the simulated universe. So make sure to remember that. So before I get started, make sure to get this one. It's going to make the game so much easier. And this is the thing which you get Superimposer, okay? You can technically just use it for any of the cards to max them out, impose the level, which will just make them more stronger and better actually. So make sure you clear enough of those and collect enough Herta coins to buy those. Well then, let's get back into it. And this is the point where you get actually when you finish the game. If you clear a simulated universe. And using those, you can actually unlock your ability tree. This makes the game so much easier, having ability tree. You can just, play, upgrade, that's enough. The more you play, the more easy it's going to become. As you can see, I have, progressed pretty far in this ability tree here. I've unlocked a lot of these. And here's one more. This makes the game so much easier, guys. Make sure you're definitely focusing this on early game. Okay, back to the game now. So I'm gonna make the fight and stuff fast forward, and we'll keep other things short and simple. So I'm not gonna edit any part of the video here. It's gonna be full my entire gameplay, so you guys can see what exactly I do here, which are the path I'm choosing and blessing I'm choosing here and there. And this is actually this is all in one attempt actually now, entire thing now. Here again, make sure you guys go for this thing, Path of Preservation. If you don't get that, then try taking Remembrance. That's also pretty good. That works pretty well with this thing, Preservation. Okay, here's Preservation. So always choose Preservation, okay? Whenever you see Preservation, choose it. If you're not able to get it, reset the blessings. Okay, again I'll fast forward here. Since the enemy is like, has physical this thing, I'm going to switch to my Trailblazer to physical one. It does inflict like, physical damage here. That makes it so much easier. Okay, as you can see, the fight is going on like this. Having Jeopard makes this one so much easier to clear actually. It's all because of him, I've gotten so far in Simulator Universe and Bailu. But yeah, definitely you can use Natasha and like, March 17 for these two instead. But having those two just makes it even more easier. Again, choose the path of preservation. In these two, anyone, but I'll go with this one. Yeah, once you have like, choose 3 or 4 paths of preservation, you get this one special, this thing. This is gonna make you like, even make it even more easier, as you can see now. And there it is. So guys, always choose maximum path of preservation in this. Remember, make sure you do that every time. So you can just check out which you are like, want to check that. Make sure you're reading a little bit of that, okay? Because usually if you are just free, like you just want to rush, just blindly choose path of preservation. But if you want to like, optimize it even more, then make sure you read and, like understand what is that is doing. Those blessings. Yeah, definitely choose this option only when your character health is like bit more, okay? You have a healer in team actually. Again here, path of preservation. Here we'll go with this thing. Skip again, reset. Again, preservation. Go for maximum preservation, guys. That's the key to this game. To clearing Simulated Universe. Just path of preservation. I'll go with the middle one here. Or we can switch and check out other one. Make sure you read, okay, which one like suits you. Like, try taking that one. Then here. Always go fastly. Whenever you see the blue ones, try sticking to the max, okay. They give you pretty like good this thing. Blessings actually overall. But sometimes it's kind of risky actually. You might get some super strong foes. So be a bit careful. In my case, I have a healer. So you can take all this. But if you don't have a healer, try skipping this as much as possible. So here, I'll actually go with the 3-star better. Okay, again, path of preservation here as well. I'm just going to heal up now real quick. Okay, here's an elite enemy now. Since it's an elite enemy, his weakness is fire. I'll switch my character's path to this one now. Trailblazer's path to fire now, again. Unfortunately, I don't have a pretty good this thing, high level one. So I'm going to use this light cone as well. Because since it's 5-star, it has pretty high basic stats. So it's really helpful. And here is. Since like boss fights are later, like I want fast forward this one, so you can see like exactly how this entire thing's an autoplay, guys. I'm not even like touching most of the time here. The only time I use it is like to use my Bailu's ulti when my character's health is kinda low. That's it. Other than that, everything's an auto. And Simulated Universe is a great place to farm. It's like really great. You get crazy amount of things here, so make sure you're like farming enough here. You get like crazy amount of all like materials for level up and stuff and all. At the same time, you will get like they're like planetary relics, okay, which definitely will give you a lot of like a huge boost for a character. It's been better to farm those. So I'm gonna just let this part of the video play, and you guys can see how this fight is going on. I'll be back in a minute once this boss fight is over. Okay, finally this boss is almost dead now. Just one more hit. And that should take care of him now. So after you beat a boss in this game, like, like elite boss, you get pretty good, like, this things here, blessings here, 3-star blessings. And make sure you're taking this doctor's robe, okay guys, that's really helpful. Make sure you're taking that whenever you see that one. It just enhances, like, path of reservations damage. And this is immersion reward. This is, like, really important. This is where you get all of this thing once here. The huge boost. Planetary, this thing, relic, sorry. So make sure you get this one. Let's move on forward now. You can actually skip if you don't have, like, this thing, trailblaze, enough trailblaze for that. So let's just move this thing forward. And here, yeah, make sure download this character, guys. If once you download this characters, you can actually change your team as well here. I'll just show you now. So just come here. I have done hang now. Okay, before that, I'll just talk to Herta real quick. Let's take that enhance to random blessings. And make sure to destroy every object you see, guys. Those is going to give you those coins here. And yeah, this is how you change the team. Just come here. You can change whenever you want. But since, like, I know like Asta is more important for me, I'm going to stick with her. I'll just change her real quick now. Asta seems more better here actually. Because most of the enemies do fire, like, they're weak to fire. And this is the thing for reviving. Okay, you unlock this bit later actually in game. So don't worry if you don't see this one early on. So basically you can just revive a character which was, like, lost during a fight or something. In the game during a boss or other thing. Again, guys, always make sure you're choosing the path of preservation. Just stick to one path, that's it. Just stick to one path. If you stick to one path, that's more than enough to clear this simulated universe. Pretty much every level. Honestly, like, the path of preservation is the, like, best one for, like, early game. I've gotten to, like, Universe 6. Sorry. Simulated Universe World 6. With just only, all my characters are only level 50 though. They're not even, like, 60 or something. They're all level 50. There's like 15 level difference though, compared to me and the boss. But still I'm able to, like, clear this thing so easily. It's because I stick to mostly because of path of preservation again. Reset the blessing how much over time necessary, guys. But make sure you're picking always the path of preservation blessing. That's just a must. Doesn't matter if it's 1-star also. Just always select the, path of blessing. Just because you see, like, there are 3-star and 2 other star, like, blessings, don't take those. Just stick to one path. If you're taking path of preservation, stick to path of preservation only. If you're taking path of destruction, stick to only path of destruction blessings. So basically just stick to the one blessing which you have taken in the beginning, okay, that path. I'm going to change my character real quick again here now, from path of preservation to destruction here. Because the enemy's weakness is, like, physical damage, so I'll switch to that. See, this is what happens when you stick to one, like, path of preservation here. The damage is just, like, goes crazy for this. So make sure you're just sticking to only one path, guys, always. Here you can choose randomly anyone, okay, it's fine. But if you are, like, just want to optimize your damage more, just read the, like, blessings, what does it do. But most of the time, just if you even choose blindly, that's enough actually. Let's see, what do I get here? Yeah, and guys, make sure you're not doing this like how I'm doing, okay. I have enough skill points for, like, 3 points, that's why I can take this to one enemy. But in your case, try sticking to one if you're, like, starting pretty early. These are kind of pretty easy for me now. Almost are dead here. This boss can be like, bit time consuming actually, so be careful of that. That's a try maximum leveling up your characters and build as much as possible. You'll definitely win this if you stick to Path of Preservation, but the only thing is that your damage won't be exactly that great. It'll just consume a little bit of more of time, that's it. Other than that, it's really good to go.
We need a strategy.
Found your weak.
Honestly, having Jeopard is a must actually if you want to clear this one on easy mode. And he's dead as well now. So we're almost at the boss battle, and before go to the boss battle, make sure you guys use all your talents, okay? That's gonna really be helpful in the beginning. Let's see what does Hurt has to offer here. Yeah, make sure you have enough of these coins actually. That is gonna help you enhance. But since I don't have, it's no problem for me. And here's the boss battle. You guys can check out the boss battle, how it's going on, and why you should choose the path of preservation here.
Before it attacks me.
I'm gonna let this play on normal speed here, so you can watch it like completely how it's going on.
Tremble before my power.
Since you made it so far, please do like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already.
Those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
A world devoured by ice.
Who will it be?
You are doomed to fail.
Will forged in ice never falters.
Lance forward. Tremble before my power. Freeze to death.
Now or never.
This will be your burial ground. The eternal freeze will bury you.
Is that all?
Judgment of eternal winter.
Is that all?
Those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. What's in your prescription? Back off. Formation.
Will forged in ice never falters.
You are doomed to fail. A world devoured by ice. Lance forward.
Who will it be?
Feel the freeze. Witness the avalanche.
So. Now or never.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Will forged in ice never falters.
Tremble before my power. Freeze to death. Lance forward.
Who will it be?
You are doomed to fail.
What's in your prescription?
A world devoured by ice.
Those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Who will it be?
This will be your burial ground. The eternal freeze will bury you. Lance forward.
Will forged in ice never falters. Is that all?
Freeze to death. Feel the freeze. Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
Those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. see. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
This will be your burial ground. The eternal freeze will bury you.
Will forged in ice never falters!
What's in your prescription?
Feel the freeze. Witness the avalanche. Lance forward.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Judgment of eternal winter.
That all? Will forged in ice never falters!
The world that they promised.
The stars will always remember us.